I had my original knee replacement 6 years ago. I had it done privately, thinking that my life would change as I'd been in so much pain prior to that. Unfortunately, it never worked. I went back after 6 weeks and had a manipulation, but the bend just never improved. With extra physiotherapy, my life just got worse. I continued plodding on, limping for the next 4 years, and then I decided that I had to go and get something done about it. I saw Mr. Phillips at Exeter Hospital, who said he thought he could make my life better than it was. I had this surgery on the 7th of March this year. I promised myself I would do everything that I could for this to go well. I hired a CPM machine, which was a continuous passive movement machine, for 4 weeks when I came out of hospital. And it was helpful, but the higher up the ladder you went, I felt you were able to move position, so it actually stopped you. It didn't give you the bend that you actually thought you were getting. The physiotherapist at Exeter Hospital had told me about the STAK tool and suggested that I might benefit from it, because it was definitely for people who had problems with build-up of scar tissue. I contacted Sarah and we arranged that I would have the STAK tool for, well, approximately 4 weeks to begin with, but she felt that 8 weeks was better. I'd get a better result within 8 weeks. So I'm now on week 7. I started on the STAK tool at 180. I am now down to 350, which is the lowest setting on the STAK tool. My knee is bending 100% better than it was. In fact, my knee bends as well as my other knee does. My life has got back to normal. I've been out coastal walking. I can go out and do 6, 7, 8 mile walks without any issues. I've been rock climbing. Yes, okay, with a bit of help, but it has kept me moving, and I've wanted to keep moving. It's not going to happen now. We are now away in our motorhome having a holiday, a long needed holiday. The walking is tremendous. I walk like a normal person, which I haven't done for a good 5 years. We rock climb, we coastal walk. I climbed a lighthouse which had 137 stairs. Going up, obviously much easier than coming down, and to be honest, going down any stairs is still a struggle, but much easier than it was prior to the surgery. I thoroughly recommend the STAK tool. It's a painful object. I do need to take morphine and an anti-inflammatory before I start the treatment, and believe me, for the 5 minutes times 4, I am in absolute agony. But once I've done the in-between exercises and finished the 20-minute regime, then I don't have any pain in my knee anymore. I've always worn a Fitbit to monitor my steps, and as you can imagine, with the incapacitation of walking previously, if I did 1,000 or 2,000 steps a day, that was a lot. Now I'm doing 10,000, 16,000 and just occasionally 20,000 steps a day, which is really getting me back to the quality of life that I wanted. My final goal, after having done all the treatments, is to get back to cycling. I have got one of the little pedals, but it's not the same as using a bicycle in real life or even in a gym. So I will be rejoining the gym when I come back from my holidays, so that I can practice really hard to get that knee going round so I can take up cycling again. my new trick now is that I can actually get down and pick things up off the floor. I can't actually remember the last time I was able to do that, and it doesn't hurt.